What's up guys, it's Chachi Power here to take a look at the Transformers United Seekers Aces Edition, which features Starscream, Skywarp, Thundercracker. And this is an exclusive to Asia, right? Take a look here. Obviously it's from Takara Tomy. Look at that artwork, guys. It's beautiful. You got Skywarp here on the left. You have Starscream right front and center. And Thundercracker right off to the right. And if we spin this around, we see all the Seekers here, starting again off with Skywarp, Starscream, and Thundercracker there. They all have their little tech specs here, and also their gimmicks and faces there, as it shows there, and profile on each one. Now if we turn it around to the front, we can lift up this little window flap here and actually see the three Seekers there. It's a little bit hard to see with all the reflection, but I'm going to be taking them out in just a second. Alright, once we take them out of the box here, it does have the instructions, but hopefully if you're a real Transformers fan, or a true hardcore Transformers fan, at least you should know how these transform. So you might not even need this. But once you take the tray out, you'll look at the grid on the back. It's beautiful. It's got a nice gradient there that goes from light purple to dark purple. It's a really nice looking grid. Alright, so let's actually take a look at the Seekers here. Let's pop this tray off. Alright, so here they are laid out in the same order they came out of the box. We got Skywarp here on the left, Starscream, and Thundercracker. Alright, so we're going to take a look at Skywarp first. Grab him right here. You'll see he's made out of a black plastic. The plastic is not metallic, however. Alright, you'll see he's got the nice lines going here on the wings. The nice Decepticon logos. Alright, he's also got the striping on the fins there in the back. Got another nice Decepticon logo here up front on the nose. And if we turn him around, this is where it starts to get really beautiful. You got silver paint going on in the chest here and on the crotch area. Purple here. And a nice purple plastic. And again, Decepticon symbols there. So overall, very nice. The cockpit area is also purple. And the nose piece is a soft plastic. So that's Skywarp there. Next we're going to take a look at Starscream. Alright, he comes molded in a nice gray. Alright, the plastic seems to have a kind of like a, I don't know, a pearly look to it. Not the kind of pearl that changes color, just I really don't know how to explain it. We do have the fins here painted a nice metallic blue, and that's a really nice metallic, glossy there. And the red and white stripes along with that, and also the stripes on the wings, and the Decepticon logos on the wings, which are, I love those Decepticon logos, they're really nice. And again, on the nose there. Now if we look below, some more metallic paint here, which is the deep metallic red that Takara has used on other figures like Optimus Prime, the United line. And again, the metallic blue going on here, and also the blue plastic here. And the striping and the Decepticon logos carry on to the bottom of the wings. And the boosters here have a nice gunmetal grayish metallic color. The cockpit area is molded in the same color as the rest of the plane, and it's also got a soft plastic material for the nose. Now we move on to Thundercracker here. Thundercracker here is really nice. I like the way they've done this color. It's a metallic plastic. All right, I can see the swirls of metallic glitter, or whatever you want to call that, in the plastic there, which I think is really, really cool. And again, the striping here with the Decepticon logos, nicely done on the wings, also on the bottom. And as we look at the bottom, he is painted silver. It doesn't look too crazy. It doesn't look as fancy as you know, Starscream here, but it's a nice silver. And you got the dark gunmetal here going on with some accents here on the side, and the same thing with the gunmetal painted boosters here. And the tail fins are painted black, and they have the red and white striping there. The cockpit area is molded in the same blue plastic as the rest of the jet here, and again, soft plastic material for the nose cone. We're going to go ahead and put them in robot mode. I don't think you guys need to see the transformation, so I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll be back in just a sec. And now, through the magic of editing, we are done transforming these nice and quick for you. And again, start off with Skywarp here. Alright, so in robot mode, this guy is visually striking. I mean, he's got these deep metallic purples, and I know they're not going to come out on camera well. As I'm looking here in the viewfinder, they do not look as vivid as they do in real life. which is expected, you know, with video cameras. But the bottom of the feet here, you'll see, are the regular purple plastic, and then you'll see it turns into the metallic plastic on top. So same thing with the arms. They're molded with the regular purple, but they've gone ahead and painted over that. All right. Also, the kneecaps here are painted, and the little grills here are painted a gunmetal. And the details inside of the feet here, these little indentations here, are also a gunmetal color. Again, you'll see here the silver I pointed out in jet mode. And look at that sculpt. The sculpt we've all come to know and love right there. All right. And the figure it's just beautiful. I mean, it's probably, I don't have the other Skywarps. I have a Ghost Skywarp, which is a knockoff, but I have to say this figure is beautiful. All right. Now let's move on to Starscream. Now Starscream to me is the least visually impressive of the three, but it's Starscream, so it's still one of my favorites. You got the incredible red going on right there. I just love that metallic red. And again, there's the blue parts here, the plastics, which are covered in a metallic blue on top. The metallic blue carries over here to his forearms, even though the inside is molded white, or light gray, whatever you want to call that color. And the indentations here and the grills here have that metallic gun paint, and they've also used a different metallic blue color here for some strange reason to highlight these two pieces here. And again, has that great sculpt, and you'll see the head is also painted shiny like Skywarp. I forgot to mention that the head was painted on Skywarp. But that leaves us with Thundercracker. So we got Thundercracker here. Now Thundercracker to me is sort of tied with Skywarp as far as you know, its visual appeal, because it's such a nice blue. It just looks good in blue. I don't know what it is about the blues, but it's just very nice to me. But even though he is molded in blue, he does have the metallic blue highlights. Now on this guy, his metallic highlights are not as abundant as the other ones, as far as the blue I'm talking about. So you got the blue here on the shoulders, right, which is a metallic blue. You also got right here surrounding the cockpit, that's painted a metallic blue. The rest is just a regular blue that he's molded in. And then he's also got the silver going on here, and I forgot to push these pieces back in. Yeah, so just the silver going on, and again the same head sculpt as all the other three with the head painted. Now I know these guys are really expensive, but if you're the type that's still looking for these Seekers, you're going to end up paying, I see this guy for 60 bucks on eBay, and then another whatever, more than 200 if you want to get Skywarp with the Ultra Magnus pack or whatever he comes with, and then the Thundercracker, you know, they got the Generations one, which is a dark blue. I think if you just front the money for these, you'll be happy. This is probably, at least in my opinion, the best representations of these figures. They look a lot more high-end than the other ones, and overall I'm just very happy. And I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. I'm going to work on the other review now for the Seeker set, the Elites. So stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching this review. And if you have any questions or comments, guys, please leave them below. Until next time, bye-bye.